we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman,
Now the pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Popped him up. Smith in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Sale, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Gloved by LeMahieu, and he's set down, 1 away. Into the box now, Oscar Mercado. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here's the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
And here's Christian Yelich now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit down the line at first. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. He is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Ready with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Sanchez.
Sanchez.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Sanchez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
That is it. The left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. And he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. He's got that batting average up over 350 now. 7 homers and 17 RBIs. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Sanchez on at first, nobody out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
number 99.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Aaron Judge is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. There's one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
That is 7.
Digging in now, Luke Voigt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fouled off. Here it comes on 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it's gone into the monster seats. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini.
The designated hitter.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. At the plate now, Dominic Smith, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. That batting average for him at 355. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. 1 and 2 to Dominic Smith. The runner at first with no outs here. Left side, but well fouled. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Christian Vasquez checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. 2 balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 the count.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And here's Jose Peraza as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He'll let her play with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark. No home runs as of yet, and 8 runs batted in. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
But this is speared by the first baseman. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Ball one to start the at-bat. Devers, right field and carrying well. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. At the plate, Oscar Mercado.
The center fielder,
popped up. Voigt there to put it away, and finally next for New York, Aaron Hicks. And they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Fly ball out toward right field. After it is Yelich. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And up next will be Willie Adames. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Smith waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Smith is there, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Xander Bogaerts comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. A ball and a strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And there he goes towards second. Here's a chopper for the shortstop. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here's Trey Mancini, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Gio Urshela. Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Urshela, a Colombian-born ball player. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Yelich is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The catcher, Gary.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Line drive, base hit to right. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton as he lines it out to center. Mercado is there. Let's see if they test it. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down. Striding in, Dominic Smith. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In there, 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Another 0-2 coming.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Christian Vasquez will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 3, second baseman.
Jose Peraza is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 0-1.
Nope.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance?
Luke Voigt,
The American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Left center, base hit.
The bat, number 11. Shortstop, Willie Adames.
Into the box, Willie Adames. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. Oscar Mercado is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
2 balls and a strike. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. In is Christian Yelich. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Misses, ball 2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Christian Yelich becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 5th.
I'll tell you,
A swing and a miss. That retires. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Hit sharply on the ground. Devers has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now, Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hit high and deep out to left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. He'll get it into second.
Now back, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. On the ground to third. Devers gloves it. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's off the green monster. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. In now, Trey Mancini, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Trey Mancini is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Count now a ball and a strike. And he takes a called strike 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. Christian Vasquez is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2-1 the count. Now the pitch.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
High in the air out to center field. Mercado is there. 2 gone. At the plate, Luke Voit. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled away. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting, the 17th, Aaron Hicks.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. And he fouls this one off. Ground ball left side. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jose Peraza. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
The second baseman.
Hit on the ground to third. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. One man is out in the Red Sox seventh, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate now, Oscar Mercado. Fouled off. Comes set, and the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Stepping in now, Christian Yelich, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. Standing in now, J.D. Martinez. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. One out and a runner on second base. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Fouled away. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Xander Bogaerts stands in as he looks at ball one here. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
And that's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. To the plate now, Trey Mancini, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hicks going back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The runner from first crosses the plate. At the plate, Dominic Smith. Lifted down the line in left. Stanton on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next will be Willie Adames.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Vasquez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Adames is retired, and there's 1 away. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. Hit high and deep to right center. Yelich on the move. He dives, but he can't make the play, and this one hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The third baseman, Gio.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela. He swings and grounds it to short. Bogaerts has it, and there are 2 away now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Up high, 2-1 now.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Softly hit to short. Adames brings it in, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in, Jose Peraza. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. No balls and a strike to count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here now is Rafael Devers. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
The center fielder, number 35.
In now, Oscar Mercado. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. That's in there, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. At the plate now, Christian Yelich, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Bounce to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is after it. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That's the Yankees. The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now. Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the first in time. And the Yankees are down to their final out now. So striding forward now, Luke Voigt. He doubled his last time through. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Rips this one to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Into the box, Willie Adames. Line drive to center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. 8-1 is the final tonight. Boston posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Chris Sale wins his 3rd of the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Carlos Martinez racked up 12 strikeouts, but still ends up baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime
Leading
baseball.
off the afternoon for the Yankees, the second baseman,
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
LeMahieu.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Here it comes. Taken but called a strike.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting second, the third baseman.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Standing in, Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Labor Torres.
He's set. Here it comes. LeMahieu, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 0-2 once more. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. LeMahieu isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Gary.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Center fielder going back off the light tower, and it's gone. Giancarlo Stanton now.
The left fielder.
This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He'll enter play right at 333. 7 homers and 17 RBIs. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hit hard towards the hole. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
No strike.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Now the pitch.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Rafael Devers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball one.
Now the 1-0. And right into the shift. But a foul ball. 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here's the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And there's 1 away. Next up for the Red Sox, Oscar Mercado. It's been a great series for him at the plate. 5 for 8 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Peanut here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Judge. He gets there, and that's the second out. And here's Christian Yelich now. 5 base hits in the series for him through 9 at-bats, so he's been very productive at the plate.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and next will be the imposing power bat, Luke Voigt.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 the count. And now a pitch on the way.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Push to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. First pitch coming, here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First pitch on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. will be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first. A high fastball is in there.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Now the pitch.
The shortstop.
Xander Bogaerts comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Stanton is back near the monster as he makes the catch for out number 2. So here's Trey Mancini. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And he fouls this one off. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Hit hard on the ground to third. Devers has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, Gio Urshela, and he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. And he gets ahead 0-1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Urshela is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career, that's an impressive figure.
These are the type of hitters that absolutely frustrate a pitching staff and a pitching coach. He's not trying to do a ton of damage, but he's certainly going to put the ball in play and be a pest the entire season.
Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
The first baseman, Dominic Smith.
Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
1-1.
Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. In now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And here's Jose Peraza. Comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. Strike one to start the at-bat. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Turned on down the line. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning.
The center fielder,
Oscar Mercado is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Judge is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up.
Gary Sanchez.
Now the pitch. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Martinez just shy of the monster. He makes the catch for out number one. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line drive to left. Martinez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So two are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Chopper to short. Adames picks it up, and that's out number one. Here's J.D. Martinez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. In now, Luke Voit. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The first baseman, Luke Voit.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fouled away. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. To the plate now, Willie Adames as he lifts it in the air to right field. Yelich is under it. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. From the stretch. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Trey Mancini, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
First offering on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping up to the plate, Dominic Smith. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Stanton, and it's gone into the monster seats. Standing in now, Christian Vasquez, as he can't catch up on a fastball for letters, and it's strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game.
This one also hit deep to left field, and this one's gone, and they're within 1 after back-to-back homers. At the plate, Jose Peraza, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Gio Urshela. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
1-1 the count now. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Takes this the other way to right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Trevor Hildenberger enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Martinez. Gone!
Now batting.
And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. The throw into second.
The white field for 99. Aaron.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit back up the middle. Bogarts has it. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Chased a bad one there. 1-1. Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Oscar Mercado. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Adames scoops it up. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. In is Christian Yelich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ripped on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First pitch on its way. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he fouls this one off. Short, hit hard. Adames brings it in. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and Marcus Walden is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 64.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the 2nd ball. Back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. One gone here in the Yankees 7th, and up next will be Willie Adames. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 0-1. Liner toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Mercado is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Gio Urshela. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance.
Hopefully that triple is the kick he needed to get him out of this slump. Got to feel real good to hit one hard and be able to run like that.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit in the air to left field. Martinez is there, and he'll make the... And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And that one right down Main Street.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. And you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Right side and right into the shift. LeMahieu's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Christian Vasquez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that
got him looking, and that'll do it. Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
No strike.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Gary Sanchez will be next. 3-1 the count now. Slow little roller to third. Devers gloves it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this away. At the plate, Jose Peraza. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Here now is Rafael Devers. No balls and 1 strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Judge will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Settling in now, Oscar Mercado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So it's a runner at first with two men out. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Popped him up. Urshela has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich on the move. Running hard. He's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Into the box, Luke Voigt. And that's the first out. Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! Over the monster for a home run.
Dan, you see the guy out on the mound. He's pitching with bad body language right there. There's blood in the water for a lot of these hitters.
You know, D-Row, you have to make up your mind when you run out there. You're going to do one of two things. You're going to be the hunter or the huntee. And right now, they're hunting this guy.
Willie Adames is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Again, another foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Hit hard to the right side. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Stanton just shy of the monster. He makes the catch for out number one. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And a ball 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy,
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. In now, Trey Mancini. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Gone! Back-to-back homers. Strike one to start the at-bat. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game, he swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. At the plate, Jose Peraza. As he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys, that if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
And that's through for a hit. To the plate now, Oscar Mercado, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 1-1 to count. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. 7-5 how today's comes to an end.